So here we have the Ford Focus on a 65 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter. We have the speedometer on the right-hand side, the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge in the middle at the bottom, and above that, the main trip computer, which includes the total miles of this car. They're 54,777. As you can see, we have a digital readout for the speedometer being displayed in that section. You can change that information for various bits of trip computer and fuel economy information. You can have these 4 pieces of information displayed simultaneously, and then we're back around to the speedometer again. And the buttons that I was using to do that are on the left-hand side of the steering wheel just here. Beneath that, we have cruise control and speed limiter. On the right-hand side, we have stereo and phone controls. And then over in the center, we have the main touch screen. So up on here is where you'd pair your phone. Follow the instructions on screen from there. Down the bottom there, we can go back to our home screen. You can access your music options down in the bottom left-hand corner here, of course. And as you can see, we've got AM, FM and DAB radio, CD player, USB input. We've also got Bluetooth audio, so we can stream our music wirelessly, and SD memory card and auxiliary inputs as well. So plenty of ways to listen to your music in this car. We've also got our climate control shown there, as well as physically down the bottom here, which is where you can adjust it nice and easily. So you can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. And when you're happy with those settings, your air conditioning's on at the minute, so that's off, back on again. Or hit auto. The car will now maintain the temperatures that you've asked for by taking full control of the fan speed for you. You can hear it doing that in the background there. You can override that whenever you wish to. Auto is now off, and you can readjust the fan speed and direction of the air accordingly. We have a USB input just there, 12-volt charging socket, the 5-speed manual gearbox, and then this button here. So this turns off the stop and start. This car's designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system is off when that light shows. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.